imagine that you have a weight pulling you.
Elbow down.
Elbow down.
Down.
When you see your elbow going up, what thing that means? That means your shoulders going up, means your energy is going this way. You're closing the energy.
And then the
So
fold
what
is in
happens
there.
here is like your fingers are here, you let drop the weight of your arm. And that's the weight of your arm that drives your fingers in. I'm touching the spine right here. See that? And she's not protesting. Why? Because the fingers are very soft. Now, you feel my fingers. Right? No fingers. She doesn't even know I'm here. So soft. Put your fingers full of my fingers. With this hand.
Oh my.
See, she didn't know I was so deep. Because I relax my fingers, I don't need to contract my fingers to be that deep. What I need is a dead weight of my arm on the fingers and relaxing the fingers. And I can touch the spine. Now, you don't feel my fingers, right?
No.
Now, look what's happening if I lift my elbow. She's starting to feel my fingers.
Yeah.
And now, feel my elbow, it disappears.
It's much different.
And I drop the whole weight of my arm. See the shoulders, weight of the shoulder, weight of the elbow, weight of the hands, right on the spot. And then you can relax completely your fingers. And your fingers can move, they can do all kinds of things. And it's not painful because there's no tension. So we're gonna do that. You're gonna go for the place of the least resistance you feel in the body, right? You're gonna get your fingers to go as deep as they can, and you see when they resist. When you feel the resistance, that means she feels your finger, and she starts to stop them. So you want to disappear from here. To disappear, you stay there. That's the art of invisibility. Don't go in the place where you expect it. The place least expected to disappear is where you are. No one is going to believe they're going to disappear from where you are. But you can, look. Zoop, I'm gone. I'm still the same, I'm still the same depth. But what happens, my elbow relaxed, whole arm relaxed, fingers relaxed. I'm not there any longer. She doesn't know I'm there. And the chi's going in that direction. See that? As soon as I do this, whoop, the chi goes this way. She goes that way. So once you're there, then it's easy. I can feel the spine. Look at that. I can paint the whole spine there. And what you're going to do, you're going to follow the spine all the way to the ends. Same technique, same technique. Soft, 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 soft. And here's the fifth lumbar vertebrae right there. You can do the same thing on the other side with the thumb, or you can use the other arm. So same technique with the arm, let the elbow float, and look, fingers sink all by themselves. All you have to do, make sure that they are soft. Let them bend in that direction. That's powerful fingers. If you go like this, that's aggression. And it's weak. Try to do push-ups on fingers like you're going to break your fingers. But if you let your fingers like that, no problem. You can even jump on them. It's very strong. But it's soft at the same time. So, soft, soft. There we go. And you're going to end to the end of the spine, and then from here, so below the spine, that's what we call the sacral cavity. You have the spine like this, you have the sacrum like that, and the sacrum is a little more posterior, and you have all the cavity in front here. And here you have all the nerves, all the tendons, all the arteries that goes down the legs. And when the leg is tense, that area gets restricted. So we need to free up that area from the inguinal ligament, and the inguinal ligament is the ligament that goes from the iliac crest to the pubic bone. All this, we're going to gather the tissues toward the navel. Toward the navel. Soft fingers. There we go. So you can go below the spine. I can feel the spine right here. Feel that? That's your spine there. from below the spine into the sacral cavity. Okay? So number one, get your fingers to sink, relaxing the arms, relaxing the fingers, so you disappear. You know you disappear because you don't feel the pressure in your fingers. So your fingers are free to move. You follow the spine all the way to the end. At the end of the spine, you sink into the sacral cavity. And that's all. And you just, go in there and observe and feel and explore. Anything that's tense, any spasm, you stop, you match the spasm, and you disappear. By entrainments, the tension is going to want to do the same thing. Oh, I can relax. And that's how you get rid of menstrual cramps. And menstrual cramps is a spasm. And the spasm in the sacral cavity, is not in uterus. Many men actually have the same kind of spasm. If you access that, then they make them feel what it is to have a menstrual cramps. That's really the spasm there. So you match the tension, you feel the amount of tension here, you match with your finger, and then you disappear again. So what happens, the tension is going to match your tension. It's start to relax by entrainment. And that's how you get rid of involuntary contractions in the body.
Sure.
With chronic spasm.
What
Yes.
effect does this have on an inguinal hernia?
So if there is an inguinal hernia, so working with hernias, there's two factors to create a hernia. One, you have to have a lot of internal pressure. Hernia is like a bubble, right? And then you have a weakness of the muscle,
internal
the tissue.
to the intestines.
Yes, it's actually the intestine coming out between the muscles.
So it's the intestine pushing.
And that's it. So if you get rid of that internal pressure, soften the tissues and pull back on the fascia, you'll be able to reabsorb the hernia. But it has to be recent. It has to be like within hours and days. After that, what the body does, it heals itself.
Blocks it out.
And the way it cuts it out. It heals the intestine from the inside,
And then you still have
it
that bubble.
separates, and then you get still have that bubble in outside.
So then what do you do?
Then you massage, you stimulate the tissue, so eventually it's broken down by the lymphatic system.
So then it's going to take some time.
So it takes some time, but at the same time it's good as there because that place in the muscle is weak now and can create another hernia. So you need to pay attention there all the time. Okay? So let's do that first. Get the fingers to sink. Soft. And then all the way to the end of the spine, then exploring the sacral cavity. Questions? Go for it.